All right, ladies and gentlemen. So in a previous video when I said Jaguars have lost their soul and I had an example of a Jaguar XE, I may have been wrong. It may have just been a matter of trim. So this is just a 2017 Jaguar XE Prestige. And just hopping into it, this thing looks really good. I mean, the interior's nice. You know, the back of the car, I think these are LEDs, and then that exhaust looks pretty good, and the trunk opens automatically, so that's a good sized trunk. I love these wheels. I mean, this is a great example. The only thing I would probably change about this vehicle is the flat paint. It doesn't appear to be metallic, which is a little disappointing, but you have vents back here. This is a 2017, so you don't have USB-C, but the back seats are heated. This interior looks straightforward, and it looks really good. You have your knob for the gear selector, and then you have LED cabin lights, and then you have a sunroof here. So this is not a bad vehicle at all. I always love metallic trim on door switches or window switches. Now I would say that resale value is going to be a question on these, but as you can see, it has a little cutout for a radar sensor here. So this is a very, very good looking vehicle. If you saw this vehicle going down the road, you would say this is definitely a luxury vehicle. It's wide, it sits low, you have some bulges in the hood. I love the accent light, or the accent lights in the mirrors, the rear view mirrors. This is a 2-liter turbocharged engine, but you're really not going to be able to get away from that. That Audi A6 has a 2-liter turbocharged engine. This E350 has a 2-liter turbocharged engine, so that's something you can't hold against that vehicle. These Infinitis don't. They've held on for a while, but I think they are converting over, so unless you're buying something like this, you're going to have to go in on one of those 2-liter turbos. And in this vehicle, it may be a Ford sourced 2-liter turbo. That is a question mark with this vehicle. There are some Land Rovers that have 2-liter turbos from Ford, and the upside is that maintenance, but then the downside is they're not as refined. I just don't trust domestic turbos. I know they've been doing it for a little while, but I love VW, you know, other vehicles like that. Audi, obviously, is part of the VW group. Even BMW and Mercedes.